Hello and welcome, Janet Beckers here with Wonderful Web TV. And today I'd like to talk to you about a client that you should have in your business. And it's a client that you may very well have been ignoring. So this is a message especially for people who are my superstars. If you've done the quadrant quiz, you'll know what I mean by superstar. So I'll leave a link down below for that. But if a superstar is somebody who, has got an existing business, you're probably exchanging time for money a lot. You might be providing great services, for whatever it is that you're doing. But you've reached the threshold. You want to be able to create this lovely leverage business where you're providing, to groups of people, or you're providing a product or an ebook, some kind of thing where you don't have to actually be exchanging your time for money. But this doesn't happen overnight. You've got to be able to create the product, to be able to make the website that goes with it, the sales page, all of those sorts of things to be able to get that up and running. So this is something that I find a lot that happens with my superstars is they'll have all the plan. They know what they've got to do because they've got great knowledge. They've got this great service to get out there. But they'll say to me, look, I was going to get all the videos made, or I was going to make the product or the sales page, but I've just had, customers that have come in that I've needed to be able to help them. Or I had a customer with a real issue and I really had to go and help them. That was when I was going to do it and I didn't get it done this week. This is something that it's really, really common, really, really common. It's because you really want to be helping your customers there. So a great way to trick yourself to be able to say no, that, yes, I can help you, but, I can't until I've actually done what I was going to do this week for creating my new leverage business, is you have to create a client in your business who is your future business. And so you have to actually book them in. You have to schedule them in to your calendar so that this is the time that I am going to be actually servicing this particular client, that client being the future business. Because there will always be customers who are going to take that time for you. So when a disaster comes and you're wanting to respond straight away, you can say, yep, I can, but I've got a client commitment for a couple of hours. Once I've finished that, then I can come and help you. If you already had a client there that was booked in, you wouldn't have been able to respond anyway. So this is a great way for you to be able to start building that leverage business and tricking your brain that, this is not a luxury for me. This is actually a client. This is a customer of mine that I'm having to service. So does this help you? I know that this idea of treating your future business as an actual client of yours is something that has really helped quite a few of my superstars to be able to make that time in their business, to build it, to be able to leverage. So have you done this for your business? I'd love to be able to hear, has that worked for you? Is this something that you think will work for you? I'd love to be able to hear from you. So any tips that you've got, of course, that's going to be able to help people to be able to make that time in your busy business to be able to work on that leverage, that future business. I'd love you to share those down below. So please, comments down below. I'll come and join the conversation, and I'm sure that a lot of people are going to learn a lot from what you're going to share as well. Bye.